Hey everybody, excited to tell you about some of the new features we launched today on NFT Handshake. API-less bidding is one thing that I've been preaching for a long time, since Opensea is usually very, yeah, very unreliable, to be honest. You will see that their API is down, and when that happens, it's super difficult to submit bids. Usually, you'll have to have a very customized setup, or you'll have to do manual bids. We found a way to make this possible, and today I'm going to show you how that works. So let's say the OpenSea API is down right now and there's no way to submit bids normally. You just go in the bidding module and you're going to click add new bid. And you're going to pick your collection as usual. And then under the bidding type, you're going to click reserve. And just basically says use whenever OpenSea API is down. And this is the type of bidding that is very difficult to do. It's difficult to code because basically we are bidding manually, but we found a way to automate that. So we're still kind of signing each transaction manually. And that's why we also need the wallet password to do this. This is a little more technical, but and it requires a lot of server resources, but it's really effective because what happens is the OpenSea API is down, no one is bidding, no software is, no bots are running, and you can still submit bids. So the bids you do submit are really successful, and you tend to get a lot of bids accepted. So you submit your password in here, and then it will be encrypted as soon as you enter it. You can see here as well. So this is really important. You put in that, you put your wallet in, you put your bids in, and then you just click launch the task, and it will start bidding just like a normal API bid. So this is really exciting. That means you basically have no downtime at all. Only when OpenSea is literally down, like the whole website is down, then you won't be able to submit bids. So this is really cool. The second feature we launched today is an update to the counterbidding. And click counterbidding here. And now you'll be able to see counterbidding interval in minutes. So basically this means when it should scan for somebody outbidding you. So should it do it instantly, then you don't put anything, or should it scan every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes to see if you were outbid and then submit a counterbid. So I usually like to put somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. I don't really think I need to be that aggressive that I need to do it instantly. The lower this is, the higher the chance that you get some throttle. Basically, there are so many API calls that has to be done for this to work instantly. You can try it out. I would say that if the collection is extremely popular, then there will be more throttle. And if the collection is not so popular, then it's easier to go with instant here. So basically, just don't type anything. So that's just my 2 cents. In here, I like to put 0.25 or 0.5. That means every 15 to 30 minutes. This means every 15 minutes. And everything else you know. But once you've done that, you basically have your counterbidding active. The other thing is the expiration time of your original bid is here. And you can make this really long. So if you make this 24 hours and you submit something super low, well, it can be anything. You can have a really long, big range here, and it's going to outbid everyone over the next 24 hours. So you can kind of lock in a listing there. So this is a cool feature you can use. As long as this is really long, it will keep submitting new counterbids all the time. Obviously, if the collection floor drops a lot, then you could be screwed over by this. But you can always go in and cancel your bids and pay the $3, and it will cancel every single bid. So it is possible to get out pretty quickly. But I would recommend having a long expiration time here and then a short one here, and then you can basically lock up that listing. The other thing that's really cool, and there's so few that can do this, is we can now scrape every single collection on OpenSea basically, because we can scrape collections with more than 20,000 tokens. So for example, Otherdeeds is a collection that's super popular that a lot of people would like to use. I'm not sure if I actually have it in here. It is here. So basically I could scrape now all the tokens in here instead of just 20,000 as we had before. So I'm going to do that now. And it's going to start processing and scraping 100,000 tokens. So you can bid on literally every single one of these Otherdeed tokens here. So this is really cool, and this is a feature a lot of people have been asking about. So we got it now, and we're excited about it. Other than that, we launched a lot of stability fixes and efficiency fixes that just makes the bidding better and more reliable. I mean, Opensea has a, a tradition that they like to change things. They want to keep us at our toes, on our toes, and really, it's important for us to continue to develop software to accommodate for all these changes they have on their website. So I'm really excited about these things. They should help a lot. Next thing we're going to work on is a currency allowing you to bid in USDC and in DAI as well. We also want to take a look at Solana because it's really growing a lot and there's no competition. So that would be one of the next things we work on as well. But then there's looping as well, which is huge. So just being able to say, I want to loop this bid forever, just continue to bid. And then potentially also working with bidding in minimum and maximum profit instead of a minimum maximum Ethereum bid. So imagine here you would say, I want to have at least 20% profit. So it could be something like at least 20% profit with a maximum of 40% profit. So within those ranges, and then it doesn't matter if the floor goes up and down, it will continue to adjust the bids accordingly. So you could kind of loop a bid like that forever, which is really, really cool. So yeah, guys, these are the changes that's coming now. We're also working on a feature to only bid on tokens that are listed for buy now. So those are the ones where there's a real intent to sell, and that can be a very efficient way of spending your Ethereum. But anyway, I hope you love the changes and just give me feedback if you want to get more info on it. And if you're not familiar with our services, you can sign up on Discord. Just start a ticket in there and we can get you started.